Welcome back to another edition of the Malcolm and Tatiana Show to have more laughs and hear about new talent. I'm your host, Malcolm, everybody's brother man. I'm joined by my co-host, Tatiana.
Good morning, and thank you again, Malcolm. We're going to start off today talking about one of the venues around Houston, and this is actually in the top 20 music venues to go to. It's the Big Easy Social and Pleasure Club.
Oh, yeah.
Off of 5731 Kirby Drive near the Rice Village. Every Wednesday they have a blues jam. It's cool. Anybody can sign up. Really talented guys up there and women up there. We have vocalists. Sometimes there's a horn section. There's always someone on the keys. Great drummer, bass player, and then the guy that's even like the owner there, Tom McClendon, he gets up there sometimes and just randomly will play the harp up there.
Oh, all right. Showmanship.
Yeah, he's great. Let's see. Mondays there we have John Egan. He's bringing his Amplified National. And who are possessed by the spirits of bluesmen past. That's their thing there. Tuesdays, we have the Big Easy Quartet. Wednesday, like I said, one of my favorite nights because anybody can sign up, and these guys might have never met each other before.
Right,
Just come together with music.
Come together and have a jam session.
It's awesome. And Thursdays, Luther and the Healers. Very popular night as well. They play great music like Al Green in there just jamming. If you want to go dance, that's a great night to dance to. Well, really any night there because you're going to hear great music.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Right. Last Thursday of every month, we have the actual Houston Blues Society Jam. And one thing I want to add in is most of these nights, almost all of them, there's no cover. So you get to hear some of the best blues music in Houston or in the country, really. And you're not paying anything. Last Saturday of every month, we have Alan Haynes. He's played with artists like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh.
And we also have the last Sunday of every month is they host the National Zydeco Foundation Jam. So if you like Zydeco, great place to go. It's always a full house, lots of fun. I always end up dancing.
Oh, yeah, you got to dance to Zydeco. That is the only way to do it.
Right, and there's no wrong way to dance to it.
That's right. Yeah, Cajun, you put a little of everything in there. It's all fair.
Yeah, lots of fun. And like I said, a lot of legends have played there. One of them from here in Houston, Calvin Owens, rest in peace. He had the Calvin Owens Blues Orchestra. He's actually a Grammy winner. A lot of people don't even know that.
Right.
He was the musical director and for B.B. King for many years, actually.
Oh, wow. Like, that's dealing with some serious talent.
Exactly, yeah. He was a legendary trumpeter, composer, band leader, vocalist, arranger. Just the list was on. And he was such a sweet man. On a personal level, I can say that.
Oh, wow.
Growing up, his dad, my dad and him were good friends, and he actually taught my brother trumpet for a little while.
Wow.
So he was always the sweetest old man. Always called me little mama when we were over there, and I'd eat breakfast with his wife. So extremely talented. Let's see. We've also had Texas Johnny Brown over there. He's also passed now, but he played with B.B. King, Bobby Blue Bland.
Ooh, Bobby Blue Bland.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Some big names up there as well. And but yeah, Calvin, he actually grew up in Fifth Ward on Sawdust Alley. And he played with, like I said, B.B. King, Trudy Lynn. She's another Houston legend here.
Okay.
She's going to be at the Big Easy on March 12th.
All right. That sounds like a great opportunity to catch someone who's really talented. All right.
Definitely. It's going to be something to definitely tune into. And let's see. I don't know what else to say there. Sorry, we're going to cut.
We could just bring her in.
Oh, yeah. Are you a fan of the blues music, Candace?
Yeah, I incorporate a little bit of blues in my music, as you'll hear.
Mm-hmm.
I played the trumpet for 9 years back in high school. I was actually pretty good back in the day, so I kind of formed some of the things that I already knew musically into my rap music also. So.
Okay, nice.
All right, yes, folks, we are joined in studio by none other than Candace. She's here as a guest today. She'll be chiming in on some of the things we have to say, and we'll get to hear from her and hear one of her tracks. So stay tuned, folks. All right, so today All right, folks, we're back. That was
Calvin Owens.
Calvin Owens, bringing you a little blues jam. And now, I want to tell you about some underground cats that I really admire. They're a little bit away. They're a little bit more in the '90s era. So some underground. I really like hip hop, but not the traditional hip hop that everyone's really used to. I listen to a lot of underground stuff. So trip hop, experimental hip hop, turntablism, new jazz, all going into drum and bass, everything. I love all that type of hip hop aesthetic. You know, it's been turned into something else in other places, and I just love it. And so a guy I really admire is DJ Spooky, that Subliminal kid. Just call him DJ Spooky. He's from DC, and his first album that really caught my attention was called Songs of a Dead Dreamer. It came out in 1996, and man, this dude just has all types of sounds, all types of compression levels, everything going on. You feel like you're in another dimension with his songs, and on top of that, he's bumping. I mean, he's just bumping. But he's just totally different. It sounds like something from the year 5000. Nice. I love it. I mean, I love his whole first album, and he also did an album with Journey called Spooky Scanner. It was an album we did with Journey, and there's a song on there. It just changed my life, really. I mean, I think his music's so deep. And another track I like by him is called Synaptic Dissonance on one of his later albums. And man, he just starts out tearing it up on the turntables, and I love that. I love turntablism.
Yeah.
I think that's like almost it's not even a dying art form. It's ignorant to say that because there's plenty of people that are doing turntables every day. There's plenty of people who are learning DJing every day and getting better. I'm fortunate enough to know a bunch of DJs, and they're all really talented, and they all have a huge appreciation for music, all across all genres and backgrounds, because it's what's led them to get to their decks. It's what allowed their decks to be, with all the older funk, the older soul. Jazz had a huge impact on a lot of the underground movements that went on. I mean, jazz it went subterraneous to just another level. I mean, it went to the sub-basement. That's how underground some of the movements were with this, especially drum and bass. Drum and bass is really like old school jungle, drum and bass. That music is just so fast and so energetic, and I love how it just makes you feel like you're in a moment. I mean, you can just be sitting in the airport, you pop on a little DJ Spooky, transport you. And I love that about music, how it can take you to another place.
Definitely escape.
A completely other place. Yeah, sometimes.
Right.
And so here's a track by DJ Spooky called Synaptic Dissonance, what I spoke of earlier. And just pay attention, listen to it. Just, if it's a little different from what you're used to, that's okay. Just sit back and it'll be all right.